Taylor, just what was your takeaway of how the first quarter unfolded?
Yeah, I mean, pretty bad. You can't go down 26. I thought we missed a ton of shots, open shots, fueled their offense, their transition defense. They came out and played great. We didn't play great in that first quarter, so can't dig yourself that kind of hole. Love the fight that our guys showed for quarters 2, 3, and 4, but being down 26 makes it extremely tough, especially in the playoffs.
Taylor, what did you think about the play that got Dillon Brooks ejected, and how concerned are you, given his history and what we've seen the league do recently, about potentially his availability Monday night?
Yeah, officials made a call.
We spent a good deal of time yesterday talking about having to back up, talk or whatever the case. Do you think your guys, I don't want to say did they back it up, but did the moment get too big for some of them tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of guys struggle tonight. As I said, first quarter, I thought we were playing hard. Our offense significantly impacted our defensive ability, but the way our guys fought for quarters 2, 3, and 4 showed a lot of great resiliency. We got to learn to get better from this. Adversity is going to get the best out of us.
Hey, Taylor, how can you explain that first quarter? And is that one of the worst quarters you've seen since, you've been coaching here?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Taylor, all 3 series over the past 2 years, the first game on the road, the team has gotten down deep. Obviously, came back and won the game against Minnesota. But is that pattern suggestive of anything in terms of the youth of the team, in terms of dealing with the road environment for the first time in a series?
I mean, we got to learn from this. I mean, definitely, 2 years in a row for sure where we go down big. We figured it out in Minnesota in Game 3. Obviously, we fought and we tried to give ourselves a chance, but we dug ourselves too big of a hole. Hopefully, our guys are learning from this. I mean, there's no excuses. When you come in here on the road, we know we were walking into. We just got to play better. That's what it came down to. I thought we executed our coverages well defensively, but when you're missing shots and we had turnovers and they're just thriving in transition, and you're missing at that rate, I mean, I think we shot 12% or something like that in their first quarter. That puts you behind the 8 ball. So I hope the moment wasn't too big for us. Hopefully our guys respond in Game 4. You got to win on the road to win in the playoffs.
Taylor, Ja seemed to come up limp there at the end on his last bucket. Any sort of update on how he's feeling, and then just general thoughts on how he played and this coming back?
Yeah, just cramp. I think he just kind of landed funny. Just got a little cramping in his calf. He was feeling fine after the game, so no worries there. I thought he was great. He was aggressive, like the rest of the team. I think he struggled in the first quarter. I think he hit a bucket right before I subbed him out, and then obviously he got going as the game went on. I mean, 45 points, being aggressive, getting downhill. Obviously the way he shot the ball, he shot it without any hesitation, got to the free throw line, still had, I think, 12, 13 assists. The way he was moving the ball, and he was playing just with force and speed on the offensive side. I thought he was really good in that department. Go back and watch the film and see how we all got to collectively get better, both sides of the floor, though.
We've seen AD have 2 good games, and then the one game where you limited him in Game 2. What do you need to do a better job on him in Game 3?
Just better awareness. I mean, I thought he hurt us in transition, some dump offs there. I think pick and rolls earlier. We made some adjustments as the game went on and did a better job controlling, Russell and him and Reeves. They were really hurting us in the first half with their double-sided pick and roll, and I thought he really thrived on that. Obviously, we made him take some tough shots in the post, when we didn't, as I said, the last 2 games, when we don't execute our coverage on him one-on-one, and we have missteps there, then he makes us pay. So I thought I was kind of losing sight of him in a couple of different situations, but obviously he played well tonight in Game 3.
Any others? Mark, last one.
And Taylor, specifically with Dillon, what would you attribute to his shots not falling?
I mean, I think all of us were missing shots. I mean, we got great looks. We're all putting in the work in. He's been putting the work in. He made them last game, and then tonight they just didn't fall for him. Great. Thanks, everybody.